last Saturday, I went on something of a personal pilgrimage. It was the birthday of my beloved Aunt Mary, who died years ago, and I realized that I was way overdue for a visit to her grave and the graves of my grandparents. It's about an hour from here, near the church of my childhood. So I got up early and got to 8 a.m. Mass up there, then had a cup of coffee, and began my trek around the town. I wanted to visit 2 cemeteries so I could visit my Aunt Mary, both my maternal and paternal grandparents, and my godparents too. I decided to walk to the various places, making for about a 5-mile hike. There was some light rain and it was a little chilly, but I was dressed for it. And, on a pilgrimage, a bit of hardship to offer up is good for the soul. So after about 3 hours, I got back to the church and sat down for a while, deeply moved by the wonder of God, the beauty of this life, and what God wants for us, as the Lord has just told us. Christian remembrance of those who have gone before us is to become a unity with them in prayer, and great wonder about what this life is about, this great covenant with God. He says, I will be your people. I will be your God. You will be my people. In his covenant, in his wisdom, the covenant is to be passed on from one generation to the next, in the home, in the family. To be a human person is to live in a network of love. This network of love of the God who is love and mercy. As I was contemplating my family, there was the name of one uncle who was mentally ill all of his life, another who was a serious alcoholic until he was finally and deeply converted to Christ, find his way into God's mercy. So there I found myself in this church where I was baptized, where I received my first Holy Communion, and where I was confirmed. How I love to be an altar boy. We're in that place where our family came together with other families in this great family of Jesus to receive the bread of life, the Holy Eucharist, the sacrifice of the new and eternal covenant. It's not simply some nice gesture to say that we're sorry and God and we've been bad, but God gets us all together for a little party. No. On Calvary, Christ truly took sin on himself and conquered it. Truly, he is risen. At the Last Supper, he said, "Take, eat, this is my body." He meant what he said. No halfway measures. My flesh is true food, my blood, true drink. He is truly present in the Eucharist, so he can be truly present in our hearts and in our homes. He so desires to give us his divine life through his covenant with us, his family.